What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We got some new stuff for the purple truck. In the last video, I put some lowering shackles on another truck, and I was talking about stuff coming up for the purple truck. Well, here's what I did. I bought a Black Friday Nitrous kit. So I bought a kit from Nitrous Outlet. It fits the Gen 5 trucks, so it's designed for the Gen 5 stuff. So it gives you this little adapter that goes on where the GDI pump, it sits on there, and then the fuel line from the low side pump comes in, and it has a fitting that goes out to the solenoids. So anyways, this is supposed to be a kit that has everything in it you need to at least get the bare minimum nitrous running on your truck. So we've got, let's see, we got the line from the bottle to the solenoids, then there is the bottle bracket relay, some little wiring connectors and nuts and bolts and stuff, and we got some extra wire. I pulled something out of there already. It was a little small thing, I can't remember what it was. Then there's a couple switches, the solenoids and fittings, the nozzle itself to go to spray the nitrous, the fuel adapter, and the 3 lines to go to the solenoids. Then it came with this bottle, so the whole kit was like $540 on Nitrous Outlet. It came with this bottle, which did not come with this fitting and the gauge. I bought that extra. And then I also bought the Nitrous Outlet purge kit. It's another solenoid, another relay, and a button, and a little piece of hose. I can't remember what was in here. I took it out of there to show Michael, and I can't remember what I did with it or what it even was now. Oh, it was no, it wasn't that fitting. It might have been this nipple. Yeah, it was just this. This is 2 pieces. So the bottle comes with, it'll come in the kit with this nipple, and then this manifold and the gauge is what I bought separate. Then I got a hold of my buddy Matt at from Hidden Tens Garage. He's pretty close to me, and I've known him for a few years now, I guess. He's big nitrous on his Fox body. If you guys have ever seen any stuff on his channel, it's Hidden Tens Garage. He's switching his Fox body to not nitrous. I'm not sure if he's said what he's doing yet or whatever, but and I don't want to spoil it for him. He sold me this bottle and this bottle, 15 pound, and another 10 pound with the good valves on them and gauges. And he gave me this little manifold so I can put the pressure transducer in there so I can run a bottle heater. He gave me that as well for a decent price, and he filled them and everything. So there are 2 full bottles. The other bottle, I'm an idiot and I forgot to bring this fitting, and he doesn't have that style fitting for his filling kit. He only has the small ones that go on here. So I couldn't fill my own bottle, but I bought 2 bottles full from him already. There's a couple other things I got for the truck. I got all the fittings needed, and some line, main line, all the fittings needed to mount. I got this catch can last year for Christmas. It's the Motion Raceworks billet catch can. The little filter in there and everything. I got it freaking last Christmas, and I never put it on the truck like an idiot. That's lug nuts. They're all over the floor now, and I'll have to find them. That's great. I'll need those too. So I can mount the catch can, but then to mount the catch can, I have to put A-N bungs in the valve covers. So I bought Speed Engineering valve covers, which aren't here yet. So I can do the full catch can install as well. And then what else did I buy? Oh, I bought radials. These are those are stock, like steel police Tahoe wheels that Spencer and Michael got for me. These are, everywhere is backward on tires for radials. These are M&H Race Masters. It's a 275/50/17, which equates to a 28/10.5, and on a 17. I put them on just to see how it fits and everything. I figured I wouldn't have an issue, because those factory, or those 22s I have on the truck, these wheels here are 285/35 22s. They equate to like a 29/11.5 or something. So I knew I wouldn't have an issue. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't totally weird. So So I put them on there just to see. That's what the lug nuts are for. It's for those other wheels. And I bought a new muffler. It's a Borla. I bought a new muffler, a Borla XR1, because the MagnaFlow is like partial throttle, like kind of like when it be like not cruising, but like when you're going and you give it a little bit of throttle, like more than just your standard driving. It's real cackly, and I'm just hoping that that might settle it down a little bit and give it a little bit different tone and sound a little better. So tonight, it's Monday night and I work today and stuff, so I'm not getting too crazy, but tonight I want to try and install some of the Nitrous kit stuff. I think I'm going to mount the bottle and maybe run this line up to the front, figure out where I want to mount the solenoids and maybe the relays and everything. We'll see. We'll see how far I get, because it's already like 6 o'clock. And oh, I also ordered a heater, so there is a bottle heater kit coming. It's a Pro Nitrous kit that Matt told me to get from eBay. It was $109, and I was looking around on other places for bottle heaters, like $250 and $200 or whatever. This, I think it ought to be fine. It comes with everything. It's a pressure transducer, a bottle heater, another relay kit, like everything to hook it up and do it right. I also have this, which I've had for a long time, ever since I bought the cam kit. When I bought the cam kit, the kid that sold me the cam kit gave me this switch as well to run Nitrous, and it's a Nitrous Express, but there's a bottle opener when there's a purge button, which is a momentary, and then there's a heater on. I guess it's heater and then Nitrous arm is what that's supposed to be. So you click it down for the heater, and then when you want to arm the Nitrous, you click it up. So that's pretty cool. And then the opener button, I'm guessing it's supposed to be a momentary, but it's sticking. The top of it, the top works, but not the bottom. Which, whatever, I don't have an opener, but I could use the switch to maybe do the purge. Oh no, it has a purge switch, but it's a momentary, so I don't know, maybe I could use that switch to actually hit the Nitrous. But oh, this, because these 14 trucks got a different dash, this actually sits in there, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, so I'm going to use that too. I've had that thing for over a year probably and never had anything to use it on. So I decided to put the bottle on this side of the truck. It's going to have to go forward a little actually, because I don't know if the tailgate will close. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I need to move it forward. So I decided to put the bottle on this side because on this side under the bed there is the fuel pump, driver module, and a bunch of wiring. This side is completely empty, so I'm going to put it on this side. And I wanted to put it in the back of the bed because I have the bed cover and I don't want to have to roll it all the way up to turn the bottle on every time. And I ran out my line. You can't see it in this camera. I ran out my line, and I should have plenty. It's supposed to be 16 foot. I should have plenty to go from the bottle down, forward and up into the front of the truck. Should be plenty. If not, I mean, I can buy one. I'm not in a rush because I got all winter to do it. I'm gonna drill some holes, get this bottle bolted down, and then we'll drill a hole through the bed to run the line and run it up front. Got the bottle mounted, and I just did a little test fit on my line. I put it farther forward than I should need for the 10-pound bottle because I have the 15-pound bottle, so it's got kind of an angle. So I think I'm gonna try and see if I can find a grommet, a little just thin rubber grommet I can put on that hole. And but I moved it up so that way for the 15-pound bottle it should go angled the other way or whatever. I haven't tried the 15-pound one yet, but it should work. Or no, I'll have to drill another hole. Either way, it doesn't matter. So now what I need to do is run all my line up from underneath and try to get it as far as I can, because I can only go so far because the truck's so low. I can't fit. I'm gonna swap the other wheels back on, and then I'll let the back of the truck down, because I should be done with pretty much everything in the back until the bottle heater comes. I'm gonna start doing some of the wiring. Wiring is boring to watch, so I'll probably just do a lot of it and then explain it later. But I did get some the final pieces here for the Nitrous kit, and I was going to show them to you. So I got the Nitrous outlet. This is the WinMax. It's a window switch. It's a programmable window switch. I got them, and I don't know how to use any of this, so this is all a learning curve. I ordered the Lingenfelter, the two-step and time retard box, so I am going to end up replacing the MSD two-step box that I put on the truck, because now I'm going to use that one, because that one will do two-step and retard timing for when you're spraying. You can use a signal out of the WinMax controller to the Lingenfelter box, and it will tell it that you're spraying, and it will pull timing for you, so you don't have to change the actual tune up on the truck. I'm pretty much just going to wire up a bunch of everything, and then I'll kind of explain it as I go, like in little sections. But I think that'll be for the next video, because I was going to explain this. There's going to be a little bit of a change of ideas here. We're going to do this, put the Nitrous on the truck. I think that doing like Rocky Mountain Raceweek or doing Hot Rod Drag Week or something would be really cool. And they have lots of classes that do like slower stuff. Like Rocky Mountain Raceweek has a true street class where it's like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 second cars. I think it'd be really cool to try and get in it. I saw that they posted the dates for it the other day. It's June 12th. It's the first day, and it's in Kansas. So I really, really want to try and do that. So this isn't just going to be like a straight up Nitrous install video. That's kind of like a build, you know, like fully prepping the truck to be consistent and run probably a 12.0 class, depending on how fast it is. Because if it runs like, say here at wherever we are above sea level, I'm like St. Louis area, it runs in the 11s. Well, in Colorado, in the mountains, it's going to be slower. So say if I can get it in the 11s here, I can probably run it in a 12 class and be decent racing in Colorado. That's going to be the plan. But I mean, there's going to be things, I'm sure might be things that are going to change along the way. With the way the Nitrous is hooked up, I could end up running a dedicated fuel system for it. Who knows? And that would be another setup. So this has kind of turned into a more of like a winter build, I guess you could say. And it's going to be a little bit of like a series on the channel. And then hopefully when spring comes around, before the races, and if we can get into Rocky Mountain Raceweek, hopefully in the springtime before all that, if we can get in and everything, we get a couple of track videos going and learning how to use this, operate this stuff, and learning how to tune the Nitrous and everything. So just focus on trying to get this wired up and doing the install on the wiring, and then I will explain it all after I get it set up and I figure it out how I'm exactly going to do it and everything. And I'll go through the setting up the WinMax, the window switch, and setting up the timing box, everything like that. But it's not going to be in this video. I'm just going to focus on it. I'm just going to work. I'm just going to wire it up so that way I can get it working, because I've really been wanting to like try it out, and filming it makes it take a lot longer. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching, and make sure you tune in for the next one when you get a little further. And maybe, I'm not sure if in the next video we'll be testing it or not, but definitely 2 videos, 3 videos from now we will be testing out all the Nitrous and everything like that. And I think it'll be really sweet, and hopefully we don't break the truck. So thanks for liking, thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for the rest of the build.